999. Waiting for the exhale. Come on, Ken.
I toss my pain with my wishes in the wishing well.
Wishing well. Hey, oh, I can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale.
All
I
right.
got my wishes in a wishing well. I don't know. That
Cracker
album.
Conversations, episode 12.
Yeah.
Is that
Episode 12.
We
Yeah.
haven't done this 12 times. No way.
Been around the block 12
Gotta be.
times.
Wow.
Yup.
Spun it.
Oh, yeah. I'm got to try and get better at looking at the camera instead of the monitor. But I mean, it's so giant over here, but that's good though. Yeah, I mean, did anybody listen to that new Juice World album? I don't know. I didn't really tune into that one.
I
From
didn't either.
2 years ago.
No,
No, they dropped
not
a new
2
one.
years ago. It's called The
Oh,
Party Never Ends.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
really
they
listen.
released
There's a couple bangers in it, but I didn't listen to the
someone
whole thing.
released like a unreleased whole album after that, and it was way better.
Really?
Soda Pop with Roddy Ricch. Yeah, dude, that shit goes hard.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know if you guys remember. Was it that one where it's called like Demons or something, and he's in that black trench coat on the album cover? What the fuck was that album called? Anyways, that whole entire album got leaked before it was ever out. Like,
Fuck yeah.
god damn, dude, just leaking tracks. How do they do that?
That was I don't know. That one was Fighting Demons.
Oh, Fighting Demons, right?
Yeah. Dude, he's had an album come out every single year. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I mean the last banger was Legends Never Die. That's
Yeah, that's kind of
That's
the
the last
last
banger.
one. That's the last one that I tuned into for sure.
that has
Yeah,
some
they made
bangers.
the I forgot who released it, but
Because what year did that come out? Legends Never Die.
2022, 2020.
2020. Yeah.
Yeah, it
2020.
was during COVID. I was fucking bumping that shit, playing R6 with the boys.
Yeah.
Zoom on the left.
Dude, you can't say Goodbye and Good Riddance wasn't good.
What? No, that album is fire. And
That's after that one.
Death Race for Love, bro. Wait.
Wait, no, maybe I'm tripping.
No.
Why did it say 2021? Oh, it was the like
That
50th
came out in like
anniversary or something.
2018, dude. That had
Yeah.
Lucid Dreams on it.
I was gonna say.
First song
Yeah.
I ever heard by Juice, and I was like, why do they keep playing this song? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That's that Juice Man. Who'd know? Who'd know that he'd be such a massive superstar and then pop too many Smarties in the back of a jet? Oh, that'd be bad, dude. Sick to your stomach. Just off the pills.
Hold on, I gotta see.
They tried to stop him, but I feel like he was already like, no, I'm addicted.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing me.
Dang, addicted to Xanax, though. I mean, there's better drugs out there, isn't there?
Not according to him. Yeah, the album by FAI4. Fucking good.
FAI4.
Yeah, that's his name on Spotify.
Oh, that's
The
the
whole
one
last
that.
album of unreleased music from Juice.
Oh yeah, Spotify is a great place to get unreleased music.
Boys, look at this new hobby that I picked up.
Here we are. Whoa!
What the fuck? Can you play a little something?
Sure.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I can play a little bit.
Do a little bit of something.
Can you hear that?
No, not really.
It's electric guitars, so it's got to be plugged in. But
Do you have an amp?
so all I have is it's actually pretty badass. It's an amp that you can plug into headphones. But that's all I
An amp that you can plug into headphones.
Yeah, so you plug it into the guitar, and then you plug a headphone jack in it, and then you can hear it in the headphones.
Wow.
But
so from your guitar, it goes straight to your headphones, and it's electric in your headphones.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What?
That's pretty cool.
That is wild. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I just picked up the hobby, so
Dude, Well,
if
what
there's
are you trying
anybody
to
out
learn?
there that needs well, so this is my end goal is I can play Detroit Rock City. That's the goal.
Don't
Yeah.
I feel alright. Yeah, I'm so alive.
Yes.
So alive.
Yes, that's the end goal. But I just started literally 2 days ago, probably. So
How much was that?
no, it's not mine.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's Ryder's guitar, but I'm
Oh,
I'm
snap.
practicing on it. I got to get halfway decent and figure out if these stubby little fat fingers can do it before I invest fully.
Oh, dude.
That's fair.
But so far it's been good. So
I mean, it's a fucking learning curve.
dude,
100%.
people
Dude.
don't realize you got to fucking crank that wrist.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
People make it look so easy and natural until you get up under that thing. You really got to crank the wrist.
Gonna get carpal tunnel, man.
Oh, yesterday. Happy birthday, Tate McRae.
Wow.
You know you're a listener. So I just wanted to shout that out.
Yeah, we appreciate you listening. And tell you what, I'd say your music's good, but fuck, dude, those dance
all I
moves
have to
got
say
me.
is, think about me, every I know, isn't that sweet? I guess so. So, happy birthday, Tate McRae, and she's 22, a mega pop star.
She's 22.
Yeah, she just turned 22.
Holy fuck, dude, I'm behind.
Ha!
I'm behind in life. Holy fuck.
She I think she was on Toddlers and Tiaras or one of those TV shows where old guys rate toddlers on how good they can dance. That needs to stop.
Easy
We should
with
have
your
left
words.
that in
Yeah, right.
2011.
Good concept. Should
I
have left it
mean,
on Epstein's.
what in the hell is going on? I mean, dinner and a
Good
show.
break.
I can hear you there, but
While we're talking about breaking news,
yep,
Sean Diddy Combs acquitted for 3 of the 5 charges.
if the
And then he
glove
was
don't fit, if the condom don't fit, you must acquit. That's what I'll say there.
He was guilty on 2 of the 5 charges. I don't know exactly.
Really?
I'm not gonna say a fact I don't know, but I forget which ones he got charged for.
I heard that
Something
it
to do with
wasn't.
transportation for prostitution or something.
The hell are we?
But my thing is though, is how can you find transportation for prostitution guilty, but not the actual prostitution?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
kind of
there's so much shit that's like that doesn't even make any sense. The whole thing. How do you get all these women coming out about this shit and his parties, and then you don't get charged for any of it? What the fuck was that whole thing then?
Dude,
why did everybody do that?
These slime balls, man. I saw an Instagram reel and the guy's like, you know how like they show like the clipping of the news feed or whatever,
Yeah.
and then he pops on there. So he goes, "So when's the next party?" Like, jeez, man, these guys.
Oh, like he just said that?
Yeah, like it just happened either today or yesterday.
Oh wow.
Might as
When's
well
the next party.
He will remain in detention while he awaits his sentencing. He was found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I was going to the Walgreens and there was a prostitute there, Your Honor. I wasn't going to pick her up. She was already there.
She happened to get my trunk.
Why is it always the Walgreens?
I'll
tell you this. I don't know why, but I
7-Eleven.
remember this. But back in the day when I broke my leg, you know, you guys already heard that story, how that happened. Me and my mom were going down to see the doctor, and we stopped at a Walgreens for some reason. I don't remember what. And this gentleman knocked on her window. She must have parked in the drug deal spot.
Oh boy!
No way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free sample of crack cocaine.
Why did you assume he was selling drugs in Detroit?
No
nah. Go ahead.
Moving on.
No. Give us 20 more seconds.
I'm not stating skin color.
No,
I'll tell you what, man. I mean, Rite Aid went downhill, and all right,
yeah, they're out of business.
They're done. What are we gonna do with all those weird corner buildings where you can only come in through the corner?
Like, how does a company like that go out of business, dude? They're charging $1,000 for a freaking probiotic.
Not
Like,
probiotic.
All this online shit, man.
You can get your goddamn condoms elsewhere these days. I mean, I usually go to the Walmart to get my physicals nowadays. I don't even need to go there.
yeah,
You
that
get weekly
Walmart
ones,
sees
right?
you a lot, doesn't
Yeah. Weekly physical. Make sure the old pipes are still working. But
Yeah, dude, I had to do a drug test today.
it?
for-
No, that ain't good.
no, you
No.
failed.
And I woke up and peed right away, and then went there, and I was like driving there.
Bad
I
decision.
was like, yeah, I just fucked up real hard.
Why you say that?
Because
you
I couldn't pee,
at
so I
the
just
thing.
fucking sat
I-
there for an hour.
I did the same thing. I had a drug test for my
I didn't think about
internship.
it.
I had a drug test for my internship, and I woke up, I had to pee, so I did the same thing. Peed, went to there, and I think this lady thought I was on crack or something because I was like, "I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't have any piss in me to give you."
Don't got
And I had to sit there for like a good 30 minutes, and then squeeze one out, and just got above the line. But
it.
I
I
can
know, dude.
always piss.
I had a one of one. I've never seen it before, but she was a hot ass Indian woman as my
Yeah.
person. And I was like, wow,
they're few and
this is
far
rare.
between. But man, when you get those rare ones,
And
I
dude,
mean, when you see
for
one of those, I'd fucking buy a lottery ticket. You know what I mean?
oh god, dude, I might have to.
It's like
Didn't
seeing a
smell
black
either.
midget. I mean, little person.
dude,
You don't
that's
see 'em.
derogatory.
No, like an Indian
Oh.
midget, I would say. Like a
Mm.
Chinese midget. I've never seen a
All
Chinese
right,
midget.
now we're definitely getting
An
demonetized.
Asian midget.
Never seen that.
No, we can't. I mean, little person. We'll edit all this out.
But dude, she like when
Sure.
because I couldn't go, dude, like nothing, and she would stand right outside the door, like making sure I didn't like fucking pull a bag out of my leg or something. Like,
Yeah.
dude, she'd just be like, "Oh, are you going?" I'm like, "You're fucking me up."
Ah,
I'm a
It's
shy
like
pisser.
great.
it's back when you're first getting potty trained, and your mom's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
"Is everything going okay in there?"
Oh
It's
my
like,
No,
god.
mom, piss is running down my leg.
I literally fell in the toilet.
I've never taken a drug test that I didn't cheat on.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even feel like it's possible to cheat on those.
I've done it every time. So usually, okay, so fake piss is
Ah,
really
Come on,
actually
Trevor.
it's
That's
actually
illegal.
banned in Michigan. Oh well, allegedly.
Well,
But-
Quote unquote.
It's banned in Michigan, so what you have to do is you got to go to your buddy who's sober. He's just an alcoholic, but he doesn't do drugs. So you get his piss and you use that. So here's what you do. You take a small Gatorade bottle, one of them like the hard plastic ones, and you put it up on the dash of your car before you go into the hospital. You stick it right in the gooch, and then you go in there like it's Ocean's 11, scene of the crime, clean and dandy. If you want to
Oh,
really sell it, you can piss yourself a little bit on your shorts. So dump a little bit.
I don't think you got to do that.
Well,
oh,
really sell the bit.
God.
What are you
You've
gonna
done
do?
that
Not
every
get the
time.
job?
What movie is that where they're like, we're gonna have to pump or whatever, and then they stick like a what is that? You guys know more than me.
I need more
They're gonna
information.
pump? Yeah, bro.
They
What?
they
Be a lot of
stick a tube in their pee hole, and then they pump good piss in it. What? Okay, I'm gonna look like an idiot. I gotta
Yeah,
find.
you're on some dark shit, man.
It's like a
I-
common
Looking at
movie.
good.
People will know. It's a football movie. I just don't remember.
Varsity Blues?
Is that maybe that Sandra
Blue
Bullock
Mountain
movie
State?
where she adopts that big
It
black
may be
woman?
Blue Mountain State. I didn't watch the full thing. Sue me.
Blue Mountain State?
Those are the only two I could think of for it. So you've done that every single time?
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, well, because if you get like in trouble,
Yeah,
with the
it is
police-
Blue Mountain State. Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I could
Blue
see
If you
Mountain
get in
State.
trouble with the police or something, then they have to watch you piss. I've never been in trouble like that though. So they just say, "Go in this room." I piss, shit, and come, and then I leave. They say, "You didn't shit in that toilet, did you?" And I go, That's why I'm here.
I thought you called me into shit.
It's like crapping on a tour bus. You just don't do it.
Dude, these people that shit in planes have the audacity, man.
Dude,
And I understand, like, it's
You
got to
have-
be terrible. You got to do what you got to do, but man, does
when you're
that
on a
just
15-hour
ruin a fella's
flight,
day.
when you're on a
Honestly.
15-hour flight to fucking Sweden,
Oh,
and all you ate was peanut butter and jelly freaking wheat sandwiches, you're gonna be backed up once you get to Amsterdam.
At
dude.
least it's a short flight from there.
They drop it right. Well, did you guys see that documentary about the? It was called the Poop Cruise
Do they
What?
drop the shit
on
out of the
Netflix.
plane?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
They
Don't-
should.
They should.
I mean, what is
No.
realistically? the
It would
chance of
dissipate, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
that's
so
gotta be some
basically,
type of FDA.
This
head.
cruise ship,
Yeah.
cruise ship, its generators go down. They run out of electricity, so this whole cruise ship's out of electricity for like
Mhm.
7 days, and they need to get pulled back to Florida. So,
Oh,
well, once you do that, then you can't use the bathrooms or anything because the toilets won't flush. So basically,
Oh.
the toilets all backed up, and there was sewage everywhere on this cruise ship.
oh.
And they were like, "Yeah, we're here for our bachelorette party, but there's a turd in my pillowcase. Didn't really ask for that."
Disgusting,
There was
bro.
piss running down the stairs of the grand entryway. I'm not kidding.
No
Bro.
way,
Yes,
bro.
it was like it was coming through the ceiling, and it was so hot
Oh.
on the boat,
Oh,
dude. They
dude.
tried to open up. They were like, "Dude, just give them liquor," but then they all started fighting each other like apes. So,
I mean, not to be that guy. Why don't they just pee off the side?
see, and you could,
Yeah, I pissed in a pool
and they
before.
did that. That was one thing they did. But
Did you say
I
they're on a
mean,
cruise or something?
Yeah, they were on a cruise.
So
cruise
fucking
ship.
piss off the side.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the girls and they were.
It's better than fucking
me,
piss
they
leaking
were.
through the goddamn ceiling.
But that wasn't like they weren't going to the bathroom. It was just the toilets overflowed in all the rooms.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
it
Be
wasn't like
real.
they were going to the bathroom in there.
Quick poll, real quick. Have you pissed in a pool before?
Yeah.
Am I fucking human or am I cyborg? What's going on here? Of course. Have you? Have you ever taken a shit in the shower and waffle stomped it down the drain?
No, dude. I saw that thing going on, and
I saw that was kind of going on, and
It was a thing back in 18.
Yep. 2018 was a strange era.
I feel like if it's somebody that you don't like a true enemy, and somehow you're in their bathroom, maybe.
True at it.
But
No,
dude, if you're
it's a
doing that
true
at your
enemy-
house, I mean, the idea. Also, I was
Do it for
thinking
the love of
about
the
this.
game, Kenton.
I was just thinking about that. I mean, sorry for the viewer that doesn't like hearing about this type of stuff, but
To hell with them.
the idea of a septic tank is really weird.
What?
Like,
Okay.
there's a 30-year-old turd in there, and it's just sitting.
No, hopefully not. That's why you get your septic tank pumped. If there's a 30-year-old turd in there, that means that you have officially fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Shit about the
Probably-
birth.
You should get your septic tank like done every 5 years is like normal.
Now, are you saying pumped or like not
Yeah.
a new septic tank?
Pumped. No. Usually you won't need a new septic tank. Septic tank could easily last 30 years. But if people run over it and break it and crack it, then that could get fucked. But other than that, you should be all right.
Dude, why don't they like put a bunch of flies in there? Heat it up. Thoughts? They don't have to
I don't
pump it
think
as
that's how
much.
that works.
You won't have to pump as much. Okay. Good thinking. I don't really think there's any oxygen. Okay. This brings me to my next point. I seen this dude on
Yeah.
Instagram. He was swimming in people's septic tanks. He was paying them to swim in their septic tanks. He'd get in this latex suit, get his
No, he
goggles on.
wouldn't.
He would go into the septic tank and dip down in there.
No.
Why? Why do we gotta do that?
Because it was his fetish, dude. That was the thing that got him off.
No way.
I
is
swear.
that-
But how do you
Look
come
that
up with that fetish? That's what I don't get. Like, how are you just like one
How-
day like, yep, this
My
is gonna be
question
good.
is, how do you figure out you have that fetish? You
That's
just
what I'm saying, bro.
Probably
Like,
you start taking shits in your hand and jerking off with
you
it. I
had
think we've
you,
gone
you
too
had the old
far.
ball and chain
Sorry.
on your
Now we
chest.
have
You're
gone
like,
too
wow.
Stop. This is a family show, for Christ's sake.
Family show. Let's get back on track. Landon,
my
why were
God.
you taking a drug test? So you got a job proposition?
Yeah, I have a part-time shit coming up for a company.
What
Nice.
do they do? Make
Um,
blow up sex dolls?
no, they all take turns running trains on what's her name? Chrisana.
You fucking bitch.
Can't think of it. Moving on, but
She's a listener. She'll like
Good.
that one.
good. Yeah, no, they do like when people fuck up their books and records and shit, they have to come in and like restore it all, and they said they needed help, so I was like, shit.
Books and records,
the
like
Jew.
their taxes and
There
stuff.
you go. There
Yeah,
you
like
go.
their accounting shit. Like they haven't reported anything for like 9 months, so it's like
Yeah, you're kind of in a
or
tough
held
spot.
anything. Yeah, pretty tough. So yeah, I'm doing that.
You gotta do
Pretty
it.
fun. Joining back into the rat race, you heard?
Hey, yeah, it's not cool. It's not. But if you can break it up,
Not
the monotony with stuff like this makes life fun. If I didn't have this, I'd already have my brains blown out on I-State 75.
Come on.
We should probably
Right.
stop doing this.
All right. Hi. I know what you did there.
Too easy.
But I mean, Jeff Bezos just got married, and there was a bunch of stars over there in
Thought he had a
Italy.
wife.
I think they were in Italy. They were somewhere over near those areas.
Somewhere
Man.
rich.
Yeah, just being so rich that you're like,
That chick's fucking
Let's
set up
just-
for life. Damn.
dude, I'm sure she was a billionaire before he even got to her.
Yeah, good point.
She probably-
No,
Billionaires only date billionaires.
she probably
every
did
female
fine.
billionaire has been gifted the wealth, except for I think Kylie Jenner. Even though she kind of did
Kylie.
too.
I think her.
Was that the sex tape lady?
No, that's just her
That's
cousin. Kim.
no. I mean, that was Kim Kardashian.
Was that like her
Oh, okay.
cousin or like aunt or something? I don't know.
I don't know how that family has worked. Kardashians and Jenners.
They got two moms.
Somehow Caitlyn Jenner is their dad.
How the hell is that?
One
Oh,
owns a tequila and the
I know,
one's
I know.
supermodel.
You know how
Kenton, break down the family tree for us.
well, you see, Bruce Jenner is now Caitlyn Jenner, so it makes things a little muddy. But,
bro, I'm not even shitting, dog. I looked up top 10 richest. How did the top 10 richest women get their money? First four that are just showing. Franquise Myers inheriting her wealth from her mother. Alice Walton inherited a substantial stake in Walmart. Julia Koch inherited a large stake in Koch Industries. Jacqueline Mars inherited wealth from her family's candy and pet food empire, Mars.
dude,
M&M's.
Fuck.
I mean, when you got it, you got it. When my grandpa started that Coney Dog company, who'd have thought it wouldn't have made any money and he'd have went broke? I mean,
dude, funny story. I had a Coney dog today.
from where?
So right outside my work there's this old feller that has like a little pop-up stand with dogs and
Fire.
hamburgers and stuff.
Was it a
and
boiled hot dog or a grilled hot dog?
It was boiled. I don't like them, but
Oh,
you know,
okay.
man's gotta do what he's gotta do.
So,
I
yeah.
had to eat.
Was
You
it
butt
good?
Good?
chugged the hot dogs?
I got he called it Chicago style, I guess.
Yup.
So it's
I
like
think that's mustard, onion, and chili sauce.
yeah, it's like a chili dog, but like kind of on steroids, I guess.
Oh,
It was pretty fantastic. I'll say that.
you skipped over my question.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay,
What was
the
your
hell
question,
did you
Landon?
say?
I asked if you ever butt chugged a hot dog.
Wow.
Butt chugged a hot dog?
I don't think
Yep.
you can butt jug a hot. You would have to keister a hot dog.
Yeah,
No.
but like you consume it through the butt.
Oh, I see.
Just wondering, spitballing, really.
Obviously, he wasn't at Jake's party in 2008, but
2008.
Oh,
Shit.
I mean, would you butt chug if you got drunk enough?
No.
yeah.
Shout out Rob Mitch.
It
Did he butt
depends.
chug?
I don't know. I just remember he told everyone he did, and then we're all like, "Dude, that's fucking weird." And then he's just like, "No, I was just kidding." I was like, "You can't fucking take it back now."
Dude, that's the absolute worst when you're like telling somebody a cool fact that you think's really sweet. Yeah, I did this, and everybody's like, "Dude, you're a fucking weirdo," and it's like,
Dude, what the
"Oh,
fuck? Oh, well, good thing I was joking. I do that so much. It is funny. You go,
That
no,
is
I didn't
hilarious.
actually do that.
I was joking.
I don't know, man. This week can be over anytime. I'm ready for 4th of July shenanigans.
Then you're gonna be really bored
Oh,
after 4th of
say,
July.
can you see?
me too."
Hit it, Fergie. All the times talking about brothers gather around, always looking at me up and down, looking at my When she did the national anthem, I can't remember if she was good or bad. There was somebody that did it was fucking atrocious.
Yeah, where she was like stuttering and shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm
voice
pretty sure
cracking.
like 16 U.S. veterans blew their heads off that day over that. So that's not cool.
Someone got to do it.
But there's this dude that on the corner, he has this sign that says veteran down on luck, and he wears his leg brace and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I'm not falling for that again.
He's pranking me.
He's pranking me.
This is I'm gonna get sex trafficked if I go near him.
Hey Ken, do you have that question you wanted to ask me last episode?
Oh, of course I do.
Oh, okay. I just
All right,
forget.
cue the music.
Dun, dun,
On-
dun, 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 dun.
On today's episode of Ask Trevor, I have a decently easy question, I would think, but it's also the Trevor Dean answer.
Dun, dun, dun,
So,
dun, dun,
okay, let's see here. I have it in my notes. It's
dun, 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 dun.
Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. I forgot for a second. All right, Trevor. What are the 4 presidents
I will
on
not know
Mount
this.
Rushmore?
Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute.
you got that.
Fuck.
You got it. You got it.
Come on.
John Adams.
Eh.
Fuck, hold
That
on.
was actually a good guess.
Oh, see, this is gonna make me look dumb. Ted Roosevelt,
Yes.
George Washington. No. George?
Is that a
No?
final answer?
Teddy Roosevelt.
All right, you got 2.
Okay, George Washington.
Ooh.
Is Abe Lincoln on there? He's got to be right.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Gotta be.
One
Now this-
more.
It's not John Adams.
So you got Theodore Roosevelt, George Washington, Abe Lincoln.
Oh my God! Someone in their car is screaming right now, going, "You stupid slut!"
Wow, fuck, that's my
Need to
knee.
think of presidents. Harry Truman,
No, no.
Come on. You know the last one.
bro. Do you know what the
no.
last one is?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He just
Is it
looked
obvious?
it up.
Did you just look it up?
Maybe.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Can you pull up a picture of the Grand Canyon, and maybe I can tell from the picture.
The Grand Canyon? Yeah, what the fuck's that gonna do for
All
you?
right, the other one, the mountain with the presidents, Mount Rushmore. There you go.
Yeah, that might help you. Maybe a little.
Ready?
bit.
Let me just see what
1 second.
what it looks like.
What a good ass Trevor question.
That was okay.
You see it?
Yeah. Okay. There's my boy. See? Wait a minute. George.
Yep.
I don't know. Roosevelt. Lincoln.
Yep.
Lincoln, George,
What is his name?
Roosevelt.
That's not John Adams.
No.
Son of a gun. I
Throw one more name out there.
can't even think any presidents.
Come on, dude.
Oh fuck.
TJ.
Tom Jeff.
Yeah.
Damn it, bro.
Thomas Jefferson. Wow. That is a failure for Mr. Dean, but I tell you
Dude,
what,
I
he
know.
was due. He was due. He's been answering them all right. So
Dude, you want to know
had to
something?
give you a thinker.
for some reason, I think Ben Franklin and Thomas Jefferson look so much alike. I don't know why my brain does that.
No,
They don't look like
Ben
anything
Franklin's
like.
fat.
Dude,
Yeah.
I mistake Barack
Anything
and Donald
John
Trump all the time.
Mistake Obama and Donald Trump like every fucking time he's on the television.
That's fair.
Is this 2008? What the hell is he still doing here? Mitt Romney should have won that, by the way.
Why?
I have no idea because he's part of
You
the.
hated the outcome.
No, he's part of the problem. My neo-Nazi cousin loved Barack Obama as president. He just hated him as a person.
Neo-Nazi cause
Oh.
for the color of his skin. But
Said he was a good guy, but because of his beliefs, he lived right next door to a church too, which was weird.
the fuck?
I don't know. I was tubing the other day. What? That'd have been like a Sunday. I went out, which it was fun, but tubing, I mean, that's a workout. You get sore, boy.
Just get burnt.
Now, how would you get
No,
sold?
not if you wear sunscreen. Dude, because you're being whipped and you're holding on with all your might. Like,
Who's whipping
Dude, I have an unpopular opinion. I don't find tubing that fun.
I don't think it's that unpopular. I think
Oh,
it's fun though. You just drink.
I mean, I
get
it's a
drunk and
little
get
fun.
tossed around on a boat, bro, just hitting waves.
Oh,
I
you
don't
mean
know.
like getting pulled by a tube or like tubing
Yeah,
down the
on a
river?
boat.
Oh,
I was
think
thinking
might go
floating down the river. You said you're
No.
sore. Oh, yeah,
No.
actually tubing with a boat. Oh my gosh, is that a
Behind a
good
boat.
time?
I was gonna
Dude,
say that's fun.
That
Yeah.
is a great time.
very, very good time. I love tubing behind the boat, but man, you get sore. Yeah, it's a workout.
Dude, if you get flung off, oh, dude, it's like getting hit with a paintball gun. Just
I mean,
you get welts. You do get welts.
it'd be like 2013 when Sean Kingston rode his fucking jet ski right into a bunch of rocks. Not pretty. I remember everybody said that Sean Kingston died. For the longest time, I thought he was dead. He is not dead.
No, he's totally alive.
Yeah. One of you assholes told me Sean Kingston was dead.
Also me. That's funny.
And, Kanye West didn't actually suck his cousin's dick, actually. He was kidding.
He's lying.
He's lying.
I was there.
Why did you say that?
What, me?
Put that in a song. Who recorded that?
Oh.
They're just as guilty. Honestly.
You're way too beautiful, girl.
You only want to do me dirt. You'll have me suicidal.
I need to just be saying shit to be Kanye.
I think that he's really trying to solidify himself in the cool guy club.
All K's.
Yes. The cool kids club.
There you go.
Oh, I wanted to point out too, just so that the viewers don't get the wrong idea or come to
here we go.
assumptions. If you see this little cut on my lip, no, I was not in UFC 317. I was not in UFC 317. I just got a little bit too aggressive with the shaver. As you can see, I'm, did pretty well for myself, but man, I got too aggressive on that side. So,
Are a lot of people getting you confused? Thinking you went UFC?
well, it's easy to
317?
do.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I thought I was talking to Khabib for a long time during this podcast. Who even beats the shit out of each other? I can't even keep up with all these fighters. I mean,
They're all Russian.
I'm sending my kid to Dagestan for 3 months as a newborn, and he's gonna learn what it's like to be a warrior.
Fucking
I'm one of
your
those
heart out.
people that are like, well, if I trained hard enough, I could do that. Absolutely not. But I do enjoy watching it, man. It's a good time. Those like when someone knocks out somebody and it's just like, oh shit!
Like absolutely rocks their
amazing.
shit, breaks their jaw.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. You got paid money.
Hey,
The fuck
7-Eleven, start putting bathrooms in your store before I fucking kill your staff. Because you know how mean they get when you go, hey, I have to drop an atomic bomb. Do you have a bathroom? No. Well, looks like I'm going in the chip aisle then because I can't hold it.
No, we do not.
I do not know what you mean by that. Oh, we're
Dude,
gonna have to cut that. Nope.
how can you have a gas station not have a bathroom? Is my question. Like,
Because they don't want crackheads going in that motherfucker.
I understand
Dude.
that, but geez Louise, man, you walk in there and it's just the worst, and they don't have one.
This is a
Yeah.
deep cut. The bathroom at the BP in Standish has a nice bathroom. if you know, you know.
Why have you went there, bro?
What do you mean? I've shit in that bathroom more times in my own house.
Oh wow.
Trevor wanted those 25-cent condoms.
When you're on the no, that's the shell in Sterling. That's the shell in Sterling. That's where you get your rough and rugged.
The extra spicy strawberry beret.
No flavored condoms. I don't trust it. I use only latex free party balloons.
Oh,
It's actually nice.
Ken, you seem like you're into some BDSM.
Bondage, discipline. Wait, BDS, sex. M.
I don't know. I just know that's what's cool.
Wait. Brutal dick sickness.
Ooh.
Man.
No, I'm not really into that, Landon. Surprisingly, maybe I
You
should.
don't like you don't like an old ball gag?
BDSM. Put me in a leather suit and punch me in the nuts. What the hell's wrong with people? Can't you just go to Cedar Point and ride a roller coaster? Where do you get your thrills from, man?
Bondage and discipline, dominance and submission,
Woo!
sadism and masochism. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I think that's part of the
Masochism.
LGBTQ nowadays, actually.
Ow.
I've heard of all this. I think I've actually heard of that before. In a little movie called 50 Shades of Gay. It was a spinoff. I thought I was watching the original. I was not.
Dude, I'm so. Never mind. I've already said it in other podcasts, but goddamn, am I pissed they took Dexter out of Netflix, dude.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they took it off, and I'm upset about it, dude. I was deep into it.
Did they just randomly do it, or?
Well, I kind of ignored that pop-up that kept saying that it would be off the Netflix.
Removed.
Then
You're
when
just kidding.
and then when I logged in, it was off. I was like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, it's off, and now I gotta pirate it. So good job, Netflix.
Dude,
can do
Netflix
that.
is the worst streaming service, and you can fucking at me at that, bro.
No, it is.
Ass.
It is for sure.
Ass.
But where else are you gonna watch TV shows besides
Hulu.
Hey.
Fucking
Hulu?
Amazon Prime.
Wow,
Hulu's
Amazon
nice.
Prime charges per episode. I hate Amazon Prime.
Well, you're watching
Amazon
the wrong shit, man.
Prime is kind of a money hack.
Well, I am paying
I
for it.
will say that Netflix is not as bad as you make it seem. I shit on it
No,
too.
it sucks.
Dude, it got expensive though. I remember when that shit was $10 a month.
That's
What
what
is
it
it now?
dude. There's millions and millions of people on it,
And just so you can only watch it on one TV. Think about that too.
dude.
Watch a
They
shitty
took
ass movie
I
that
remember
they
And
we
came
they-
up
had
with.
and they took away you could share it with people like across the country.
one Netflix account and like all 9 of us used it. There was
Yeah.
9 people on one Netflix account.
Yeah, that's when
Still think that
Netflix
shit's
was at its
sweet?
peak, and you were paying $10.99 a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice as shit. But that's because cable television is $70 a month. And you have to
Dude,
watch ads.
Well, fuck.
I mean, these NFL games, you can't watch a full. I'm trying to watch the Lions, and one time it's on Peacock, and then it's Amazon Prime on Thursdays. Now it's just like, can we just go back to Fox and CBS running the shit with Sunday Night Football on NBC? Like,
Preach.
That'd be too easy, Ken Dog.
we're getting out of hand with the subscriptions, man. Like, Jeez Louise. People are paying
gotta-
$100 a month just to watch some football games. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's like the same thing with me. What's going on is I go to Reddit for CP and then I go to the black market. It's like if
Oh
it was
no.
one spot. There's Scotty.
He's clawed the living fuck out of my gaming chair, and it's actually.
If you're watching this right now, there is a kitten. His name is
Yeah,
Scotty.
hop on the YouTube if you're not.
This is the only way to stream it is on YouTube. Stream the show. Oh my god.
But
like,
can you tell us the story on how you got Scotty? Because you
Yeah.
told me you never have a cat. So
well,
Ooh.
Cassie wanted a dog in our apartment. I
Oh.
was like, that's fucking stupid.
so
thing
that
will
was
fucking-
You gotta take
compromised.
care of it a lot more than you do a cat.
And got this fucker for free. So I was like, as long as you pay for all the food and shit, I don't really give a fuck. I ain't paying for shit. Not my cat.
Free
He likes
Mr.
me a lot
Snuff.
more. So
Did you get his front claws gone?
nope, she won't do it. She says inhumane. I said, yep, you're gonna die.
All right. Yep. Tell that to the furniture, broad.
Yeah, look at my fucking. Oh, you can't even see my arm. Yeah,
You have to
fucking
go to
scratched the shit
IKEA
out of
for
me.
the 9th time in 1 year because it ate through your fucking sofa.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, it's
Oh.
indoors all the time. What's it need fucking claws for?
It
Here's what you
doesn't
guys
need
gotta do.
claws. You gotta
You guys-
declaw it.
You guys got to set up those platforms on your walls so it can jump on the walls. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Dude, I don't know why that just reminded me, but all you can eat appetizers is back at B-Dubs. $9.99.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude,
Bro.
I've seen it.
$10 all you can eat apps, dude. That is a fucking deal.
Dude, for
Boneless
real.
wings?
Are you fucking retarded?
No, boneless wings would not be an appetizer, no.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. At Applebee's, yeah, the fuck they are.
They are at Applebee's, but
Not at a place called Buffalo fucking Wild Wings.
Oh, is that what he said? I thought he said Applebee's. You know I love Applebee's.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Applebee's is heavily underrated.
I
Dude,
drink
Applebee's.
$80
I
margaritas.
could literally go to
and
B-Dubs
I'm
and just
fucking
get
Applebee's.
cheese curds for $10 and just be full off that. I might have to.
Why do you eat like a bird?
Dude, cheese curds are filling, bro. It's cheese.
No, dude, cheese curds with French fries and gravy. Now that's fire.
So yeah, you're talking all that shit for what, huh?
Poutine. Poutine.
Punta.
Fire. Fire. Diablo sauce at
We might have to
Taco
go do
Bell.
that, Ken Dog. What days are they? What is it? Is it every day?
I think it's every day right now, but probably for limited time. But man, that's a
Yeah.
good deal.
Van
I'll
Dyke,
go.
tell me
Yeah.
about this pub crawl.
Pub golf.
Pub golf.
Yeah, dude. About to get jiggy.
Sorry,
I gotta
my
see who's
door's
even
open.
coming, but
1 second.
Who and
Get
how?
fucking nice. Woo! You want me to still talk about it while he's gone?
Yeah. He can technically still hear you.
Oh yeah, true. Did I tell you anything about it or no?
Not really, no.
Oh, nice. So I don't know if you've ever heard of the Sidemen, but I seen it from that channel. They're like YouTubers and shit. And
The
basically,
Sidemen? Isn't that
Yeah.
you with your girl?
want me to gum.
I'm beating off right now. You can't tell though.
Basically, you go to 9 different bars, and here would be
Cool.
ideal because there's about fucking 9 exactly. And then each drink
Cool.
there's a designated drink, and with your partner, you gotta drink them all.
Can you
Oh,
be
you
my
get
partner?
a partner?
Yeah,
I didn't realize you get a partner.
Can Landon
Yeah,
be
it's
my
not-
partner?
that's why. So like,
Who's
So
your
you go
partner,
to-
Landon?
I don't know yet. I gotta see who the fuck's coming. You said
Let
you
me
Trevor,
were
be
coming.
with Landon.
Trevor, are you going?
When is it?
July 19th.
It's
July
not a set date
19th.
yet.
We're having a pop-up podcast at the Riv.
Dude, you should bring your podcast shit, and we'll do it after we're done.
That would be
Absolutely
lit.
blown apart.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
man.
I think that would be cool.
That podcast would get a little out of hand, but I love it.
Fuck.
I think that would be prime time.
So, anyways, continue. You have a partner, and you go to 9
Yeah.
different bars. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and so say you go to the Riv and you get one of them pitchers, like a mini pitcher or something. That's like a par 3. So just
Par 3.
Yeah, so you drink.
Oh
If you
my!
start drinking and if you stop, if we can tell that you stop, or if you put it down, that's a stroke. And it goes up. So once you finish it, and you're done. And if you go over, you go over and shit like that. And then whoever score at the end is the less or the least wins. But there's also shit like if you drink water, that's a stroke. If you puke, that's like 2 strokes.
Oh
And
yeah,
like shit like that.
Oh.
I love throwing up.
So hypothetically, you could get a hole in one every bar if you just chug the whole drink.
That is the point, because you're supposed to be absolutely deleted after it.
Oh
So I'm
no!
gonna take a whole pitcher of beer and chug the fucker.
Wait, so you
That's
have a
one hole.
partner though?
Yeah.
You have a partner?
For like a pitcher, if it's like a big pitcher, we'll do partner. But like if it's like you go there and get like a Bud Light, like it's just you.
Oh, okay, I got
Okay,
you.
so I just have
Like
to
if you,
down.
sorry, if you go to like Land Shark and you get the Shark Bowl, well that's one of
Mhm.
them. That you get a partner because there's like straws and shit. But like I said, if you just get a beer, you can just drink the
Okay.
beer.
How
That's
much
gonna
is a
be.
shark
We're
bowl?
gonna need an official for that.
I know. I'm hoping Cassie will do it, but she wants to do it like be my partner. I'm like, I'm not trying to lose. I'm really not.
Yeah, no,
Cassie
you
would be a
definitely.
good partner, Landon.
No,
Jeez.
she throws up after every fucking drink, dude. I'd be cooked.
Yeah, I love
She has
throwing
2
up.
happy Thursdays and she's
Yep,
gone.
it's fucking over with. The
Cook.
only thing I'm worried about is the cost of this, but I don't know. I think it'll honestly be about the same as like getting like a fucking. No,
Yeah, the cost is gonna be a good chunk of change there.
You got a 30 rack of Bush
it'll be
Light
fun
anymore.
though.
It costs $30. So,
Oof,
Dude,
that's disgusting.
price of beer is just
bro, we're
problem.
beerless right
You know.
now, dude. I'm actually beerless right now. This is fucked up.
We are beerless.
This is the first podcast where I am not drinking.
Ugh,
Look
that's
at,
a
I
rough
even
life right
slammed
there.
this bottle of water. I'm drinking water now. That's how fucking long gone my
I'm drinking
everything's
water.
fucked.
It's pretty much only downhill from here, I think.
Yup. Happy Gilmore 2 comes out this month.
Wait, Ken, are you gonna come or what?
Well, I'm in the group chat unless you don't want me to go.
No,
Well,
don't
when I
have me
told you,
come.
you're like, no, I'm probably not. And I said, okay.
No,
Hold
I
on,
never
Nate.
said
You
that.
know-
I said it depends on what I got going.
When you're sleeping, just don't check in your closet, all right?
I think
all I
I
gotta
want
say.
Kenton as my partner, bro. He's an animal. I am not though. How about I just go, but then I just have a Miller Lite and I just don't chug things.
Well, then you have to film
Well,
everything.
Oh,
You're
dude, I
kinda-
can do that.
You got to be the
kind of a party
photographer and
pooper
shit.
if you do that.
Yeah, you would be a little bitch, but
Can we do it on a
do that.
Friday?
why? Why not a Saturday?
So I think that's the same day as the Coach's Classic golf outing, but I could be wrong.
Oof.
the Coach's
I don't know.
Classic golf outing. Today
Not
we
to be
have
that guy,
6
but you'd be the only one going to that out of everyone who's going so far.
Yeah, that's a good point, Lynn.
Who's the
I'm just saying.
coaches that are playing in that?
No, that's a good point.
All of them. I do need a number though, so I can get teams. Need teams.
It's July 17th,
19th, I think. Whatever that Saturday is.
July 19th. I'm going to Pantera on July 17th. Yeah, I could go.
No way, dude.
Pantera.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's fucking
Ow.
Metallica.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ryder's going to that. You should hook up with Ryder.
Oh, I'll fucking probably see him there. Yeah, Pantera, July 17th.
He
Pine
loves
Knob.
Pantera.
Dude, Cemetery Gates. Reverend, is this a conspiracy?
But that's on a Thursday?
Yeah.
See, like, why don't they just do it on a day where everybody that
I
can
have
go?
Thursday and Friday off.
Very nice.
It is so hot in this basement. I wish you guys could feel it. I'm literally sitting in a fucking frying pan right now. So, and I think it might be raining outside.
I don't
There's
think it's bad.
thunderstorms. I mean, the most monotonous thing ever. I think it's weather.
No, I think that's just Doug beating down your mom.
Oh, come on, man.
Family
2 for 2.
show.
Woo!
Family show.
Riff.
Roof. Well, I don't see why I couldn't make the fishbowl event.
Yeah, I'd be a little upset.
If can my girlfriend come?
Yeah.
Can her girlfriend come?
Nope. Can you make your girlfriend come?
I haven't yet, if you want to know.
Play on words. Well, I didn't, but
Do you mind if my girlfriend's boyfriend comes?
he's really cool.
Yeah, he's really cool. My God, man. Well,
That's funny. Dude, this fucking.
I was out in the middle of Moore's Junction in Sterling. Did I tell you guys this?
Yeah, you told us that.
Yeah. Some random person. You tried telling us.
Oh, yeah. But we said we didn't want to tell it on the podcast.
No,
that what we
you're
said?
also
I thought-
lagging out.
Wait, am I lagging out right now?
No,
No,
you're
but
fine.
that's what happened. You were like lagging out.
Oh,
so
yeah. You were lagging last episode. Yeah. Go
Am I
ahead, Trev.
lagging?
Am I lagging out? Like,
Stop.
lagging out?
Stop. That's not good. Joe
You like
Rogan
that?
would never. This dude named
Shit.
Joe Piscopone, I don't know his last name. He was an undercover agent for the FBI. I want to be an FBI agent really bad, guys. I do.
You
But
ain't
it
making
would
the
be
cut,
scary.
man.
You don't think so?
No.
Would you make
You
the
don't
cut
think-
with your record?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
I heard FBI agents only go to Walmart, so you might be fucked.
I can't go to the Iosco County Walmart. I repeat. They told me if I step foot on the property, I will be tased and dogs will chew me. So, especially if I enter the deli area, they know I'm a menace, bro.
Dude,
They
those
know
canine
that's your
dogs
spot.
are fierce, dude. They will eat you.
I have no mercy. I'll steal fish right out of the aquarium at Walmart.
Dude,
Do you remember at Walmart when they used to have live lobsters?
Red Lobster?
yeah.
God, no. But the Red Lobster was actually just bought out by this 34-year-old kid, and he's turning the entire company around.
Wow.
Really?
That company was actually going under. Yeah, he's bringing back, what is it, Crab Fest right now?
You say he's 14?
No, 35, 34,
Oh, I was
35.
like, what the fuck?
Wow. I didn't hear about that.
He's killing
I've
it.
never really heard of anyone going to Red Lobster though.
I've
that's
been
the
there
thing.
once.
I've
That's what I'm
been
saying. I've
there.
been there one time.
It's
And I
all
have a-
right. It's good if you like seafood.
I have a video of our good friend Cole C. Redburn. He
Whoa.
Cole C. Redburn.
he had a Cheddar
We're
Bay
doing last
biscuit and he was
names?
crying.
He was crying.
Yeah, because he was like, "This is the best thing I've ever had." I'm like, "Yeah." He's
Yeah,
like 7.
if that guy decides to take away the biscuits, dude, never going back again.
Cheddar Bay biscuits are the best thing about. Well, and then you go to Roadhouse and get the cinnamon butter with the buns,
I still haven't had that, and I probably should.
and you lick your fingers and you go. This calls for celebration.
That's the Texas Roadhouse, right?
The Texas Roadhouse, brother.
I
Oh,
really
I thought you
need
were
to
talking
go to
about the
that.
movie.
Texas Roadhouse is phenomenal.
What would you do for a role right now? How many crimes
Well,
would you commit?
dude, for a warm, fresh Texas Roadhouse
Cinnamon butter.
cinnamon butter roll, I would probably, commit arson for sure, but just on what exactly is the question.
Shit,
A
I don't
fireworks
know.
shop.
Dude, some man stole like $4,000 worth of fireworks from this fireworks stand, and the fireworks stand put on Facebook, "We don't want to get you in trouble. Just come back. Don't even give us our fireworks back. We're going to give you $200 because obviously you're so down bad that we want to help you."
Oh my!
It's kind of a
I'm
flex.
like, dude,
Are you showing up for that 200?
yes. And I'm lighting off the fireworks in the tent.
Did
Thanks
he
for the
actually?
money.
Did he?
I don't know
no?
if he ever turned himself in.
That's
That would
gotta
be
be a
that.
setup,
That would
dude.
be hilarious. You're the guy working the counter. He's like, "Yeah, I'm here to collect my $200 for stealing all those fireworks."
You're the guy?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was high on fentanyl and just seemed
It's
like
just
the
a little
right thing to
prank.
do. Lighting fireworks off under the bridge.
Hell yeah, right at the homeless.
Legally, you can start a push mower outside of McDonald's and order your McDonald's while you have a push mower going inside the McDonald's. It's not illegal.
What the fuck?
Dude, we
God,
should
the-
do that.
What-
If I see some, you know, if I see some hard evidence that that's legal, I'll do that.
Some
That'd be
hard
hilarious.
evidence.
You're saying
That'd
if you have a push mower and just bring it inside and start it up.
No, it started up outside and bring it in. And then you order on the little kiosk and they're like, "Sir, you
Has
need
someone
to go
done
inside
this?
with that."
Have you seen a video of it or something?
Yeah. This kid got kicked out of this McDonald's for it though.
So,
But-
so you can't do it.
He didn't get arrested though, is the thing.
Probably because he left before they could.
If we do it, we'll do it at the Wendy's in Birch Run.
But
But the thing is, I might get
they had it
shot.
coming. They'll know it's you, bro, when you're coming.
Yeah, they
Like,
hate me.
fuck.
They hate
Don't want to screw
me.
this up.
Am I-
They get upset when a guy orders 4 fucking Baconators. Like, dude, that's your job. Make the food.
if you don't want to make the bacon,
Can't hate on me for being hungry, man.
if you don't make my baconators,
Ugh.
I'm gonna commit mass homicide in this Wendy's.
Oh, dude, I saw something fucking hilarious. I forget. Was it Shane Gillis, maybe? I'm not sure, but some comedian. It was hilarious, dude. They're like, you ever go to a fast food restaurant and you're so hungry that you act like you're ordering for 2 and you're
Nah.
not?
Oh, it's Chris D'Elia.
I saw something about that.
Shout
They're
out
like,
Chris D'Elia, bro.
That's a good one.
He is so funny. He's so slept on because he was tricked into talking to like, I don't know, she was like 16 or 17-year-old. I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't know if
Trick is crazy.
that's what he said happened. I don't know if it's true or
My
not.
birthday's
but-
in 3 years to be 18. Oh yeah, no, you're good.
My birthday is next
Uh,
weekend, baby.
You know what? Oh yeah, that's true.
your birthday's next weekend, Trevor. Happy
I'm
early
gonna
birthday,
be-
man.
I'm gonna be
Fucking
24.
Wow.
You're
I'm
old as fuck,
fucked.
dude. Yeah, Jesus Christ, end it now.
Yep.
Dude,
Pretty
you know a joke I heard that is actually like, even though it is a joke, it's like, wow, damn, that's pretty true. Is when you're on porn, you know, and there's ads that pop up and like, still jerking off, meet local MILFs or something like that. But like, if you came here to beat off, why are they like shitting on you for beating off, you know? Isn't that a little fucked up?
I think that Pornhub is trying to get you hosed because once you start going down the deep, BDSM rabbit hole, and there starts to be piss involved in the porn, that's when they show up.
Dude, you've seen those ads. You're
Jeez.
not.
Of course,
You
I've
have-
seen those ads. They're terrible, man. It's just a
Never
dick
seen
getting-
in-
like that.
Yes.
You have.
God, keep it family friendly.
Dude.
Yeah, this we might have to mark this with viewer discretion advised or
Viewer
something.
discretion definitely on this one, gang.
I think
That's
we'll
good
be
though.
alright.
Hey, that's okay.
But you gotta keep it within the lines of fair game. You can't go off in the willy-nilly. That's how you get in trouble. We talked about that last episode.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Damn.
Just fucking shit with him.
Dude, Landon, I know you love your cat, but that would do views.
That would
Splattered.
do views. Clip it. Cat smothered on wall.
might
I
have to,
seen
this
this cat.
pissed
I
me
can't
off.
remember what. It's this jungle cat that stays like a kitten. It's like this big. It's in the jungle.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh my god, it was such a
small.
cutie. It looked like a little baby leopard, but it like stayed that big. I need to know what kind of.
God, do I
fucking
want to have a
things.
penguin as a pet? After every time I watch Mr. Popper's Penguins, dude, I wanted to have a penguin as a pet.
Dude, you would have to have two penguins so they could be friends. One penguin would get
Yep.
lonely. I feel like
True.
if you had the money, you just build a giant, sweet ass sanctuary for your penguins.
Oh my gosh, dude, that'd be so cool. I think that's illegal, maybe? I'm not sure. Can you own a penguin?
We can pull licenses.
Got enough money, man. They'll let you fucking own whatever you want.
We can pull different kinds of licenses for that. I know a guy.
They used to own people back in the day, so why can't you own a penguin?
Well,
Okay.
and I think that's where we should probably.
Thoughts? I don't know.
I
The
would
split
ask Landon to say a few words after for the people, but I think he summed it up perfectly.
Thank you. I try.
Abraham Lincoln is on the Mount Rushmore.
Damn, you're really grabbing that kitty.
Because he's
Jesus.
pissing me the fuck off. He's biting everything.
Abraham
comes right
Lincoln, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Teddy Roosevelt signing out for now. Thank you for
Well,
listening.
can I say something real quick, Trev,
Love
though,
you.
before we sign off?
Whoa.
I just wanted to thank all the viewers, all the support. We actually have a lot more people than I thought that say like they're daily listeners or,
Really?
that they like the pods. So,
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's true.
yeah, we do it for fun, but it's cool to see people liking it too. So we appreciate you.
Definitely.
Hell
And
yeah.
those people subscribing and liking and following and doing all the good stuff, we appreciate that. And on this journey of just shit talking, pretty much.
We'll have
I
to
love
come
it.
up with some good bits on Monday.
We'll see you
the
next
people.
Thursday on Cracker Conversations. Cracker Conversation. Did I do
End it. Jesus fuck. What the